You have all different kinds of extractions in Nigeria. We have the Igbos. We have the Yorubas. You have the Benues. People from the Jos Plateau. The Edos. The Aqua Ibom. That's the Ibomites. The Kanuris. And then you have the useless contraption that is riding on the sail of all of these extractions. And when I say the useless extraction, I am referring to the Fulani that is riding on the coast of our state. And you're all looking and listening. Some of you have compromised. Some of you have colluded. Some of you have conspired. Why? You don't want to lose your position. That is how you get your money, your wealth, your position, your title. But you are putting lives of millions of people on the line. The Boko Haram, who are actually Fulanis. The Iswats, who are nobody else than the Fulanis. The Lakurawas, or the whatever you call them, they are the extraction of the Fulanis. The Musbau, Mukaraba, or whatever you call them, they are the Fulani extractions. And the rest of you extractions in Nigeria, in that contraption called Nigeria, you're just shouting, looking at them, afraid, because you think that your business will be gone, but you don't want to stand or speak your truth to power. All of you. And the question I'm asking is that all you indigenous extractions in Nigeria, are you still alive, or you are in a coma state, ready to pass into oblivion? I heard what Mr. T-Pain, Mr. Tinubu was saying, that out of the 4 multi-billionaires, he chose for one thing or the other. Dangote is the wisest. What a fool. What a fool. Do you know that there are thousands of wise men and women from different extractions that do not have $500,000 or $500,000 naira? You call Dangote the wisest man because your useless administrations before you have favored him. Every licenses for ordering something from abroad, Dangote has the monopoly. Why wouldn't he be the richest man in Africa? Thanks, but no thanks to the bastard ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo, who gave Dangote the latitude to order all the licenses, to order anything and everything that he wanted. And now you're calling him the wisest. Wisest because he has fooled all of you. You all begin to give your assets one by one to Dangote, and you don't expect him to make something out of it. In a country of one-eyed man, the blind man will say he has seen the president. In a country that has gone down the drain like Nigeria, of course we will call Dangote the wisest man. He's riding on the crest of the waves. He's now like a colossus, bestriding the world of every extraction, every person in Nigeria. And why? Dangote is a Fulani man, untouchable. Mr. Tinubu, if you're a wise Yoruba man, you will think 3 times before you start speaking jargon, gibberish, Bangladesh. You gave Dangote the land of almost 500 people, collected 100 million, and you don't expect him to build something on it. Would you, with all your braggadocio, with all your brigandage, will you have the guts, will you have the audacity or the impunity to go to Kano, Kaduna, or Nasarawa and obtain the same mileage of land that you gave to Dangote? You won't do it. They won't, even if you dare to do it, nobody will give it to you, Mr. T-Pain, because they cherish what they have. But you are a bastard. Mr. T-Pain, Mr. T-Pain, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are a born bastard. Authentic, 100% bastard Yoruba man. That is if you are really a Yoruba man. After you have sold our assets, our land, you think you have a Nigeria? You have a Nigeria where Fulani is doing bad work for everybody. And you call yourself number 1 man in Nigeria. You cannot arrest it. Instead, you are turning your face sideways. You don't want to confront it. And let me tell you, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. If you are not a bastard, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you will listen. You will borrow wisdom from the 36-year-old man in Burkina Faso. You will listen, borrow a little bit of integrity and audacity from Ibrahim Traore, a 36-year-old man who never had a public office than being a captain in his country's army. Mr. T-Pain, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you have been in the Senate for 8 years or so. You have been a governor of a state, the state that you ruined by amassing, stealing, accumulating. You accumulated almost half of 50% that belonged to Lagos State. But nobody can challenge you because you know how to pummel them to the ground. Mr. T-Pain, yes, a lot of people are afraid of you. A lot of people are kissing your ass. You have a lot of lackeys because they believe you have something that they want. Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you haven't got anything that I need or that I want or that I desire because it's all full of blood. Blood money. My destiny will not associate with a man like you. You are a wicked man from the darkest pit of hell, and you're going to meet God at the Sentinel. I am not afraid of you. Mr. T-Pain, maybe you are old enough to be my father, but I don't pray for a father like you. My father was not a wicked, selfish, narcissistic man like you are. You are a wicked man. Over 200 million people are suffering since you got on that throne. You are not a leader. You are a ruler. You are a dictator. You are a totalitarian. You are a despot. You claim to believe in democracy. Are you practicing democracy? When you ask Fubara, the elected governor of a state, to vacate his seat, and then you have to put a military man that was not appointed or voted in as the administrator. Is that what the constitutional useless amendment say? Your so-called 1999 amended constitution that you all claim, the one that the Fulani wrote for all of you to follow, like students, and that's what you all call a document. The document that you cannot arrest, it has 68 exclusives that they have not bought the grandfather of any one of you to challenge. That is your constitution. Nobody wants to challenge you, Mr. T-Pain. But here in America, ordinary lawyer are challenging Donald Trump. How many times have they taken him to court? But everybody's afraid to take you to court because they know that you are the darkest evil man. And they're all afraid. But look at my face and look at me very well. Mr. T-Pain, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I am not afraid of you. In fact, I'm not afraid of life. Life has to be lived, not endured. And people have endured so much that I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Whatever you need to do to me, as a person, as a Yoruba woman, be my guest. Read my lips. I am not afraid of you. One bit. Whatever you want to do, go ahead and do it. You cannot do any worse than what you have done previously. Today they ask you, where is Williams? Will you be able to put out your chest and say, this is what happened? You have no guts to say that. If they ask you what happened to Tajuddin Disu, do you have the temerity and say exactly what happened? You don't have that guts. You have no balls. Oh, my people, I don't know what is happening to all of you. My Igbo people, my authentic Yoruba, where are all of you? What are you doing? Mr. T-Pain is killing you one by one through compromise, through collusion, through complicity. And you're all looking like impotent observers, like you are in a coma, and some of you are already dead and living. You are dead. You are physically alive, but spiritually you are dead. Dead. You are dead because you see evil. You cannot arrest it. You refuse to speak about it. And yet that evil continues. And a lot of you are going up and down like a yo-yo. I am ashamed of some of you. The politicians are thieves, rogues. Majority of you are rogues. The ones that are not rogues among you, you are cowards, yellow-livered, impotent observers. You cannot kill an ant, let alone sue T-Pain to court for all the nonsense he's doing. But even when you sue him, the lackeys, the judges that call themselves judges, SAN. They say your SAN represents Senior Advocate of Nigeria. What does Senior Advocate of Nigeria stand for? Senior Advocate. So bloody what? What have you done? What have you done as counsel, advocate, lawyers that will make anybody give you a standing ovation? Nothing but rigging, buying justice. Starting from me, Baba Afe Babalola, a 95-year-old man that is not thinking of heaven. He still wants to live another 95 years. It is impossible. SAN Afe Babalola, you cannot live another 95 years. So whatever that is left of you, and you don't want to correct your errors, your mistakes, then you will get your judgment. But today is not the day for you, because all of you, and I mean all of you, your politicians, Mr. T-Pain, Akpabio, Crazy Wike, all of you in the House of Representatives, some of you that call yourself men of color, men of God, you are all going to have what is called class action. Because most of you are thieves, rogues, and I mean it. Where do you get money to buy a plane as a pastor? You are stealing the money that belongs to your congregation that you're supposed to use to help them. And that starts from the so-called Babaji or Baba this, Baba that. All of you, you are going to give a reckoning of all that you are doing. You may not give it to me because I don't have that power, but you will give it because God is going to start asking you. God is going to start asking and demanding how you are treating the people under you, what you are doing with the money you collected, and you are rubbishing their lives into the graves, untimely graves. You will give your account. I don't care whether they call you GOMOFO, whatever the appellation. You will give account of all that you are doing. I don't have the power, but I know who owns, or who owns, who controls the power. And he has it absolutely. He has it totally. That is the Almighty God. So be ready for it. All you men of color men, you are carrying guns to protect yourself. You have security guards, but you cannot protect your congregants. And you ask them to just trust in the Lord. Be of good cheer. He has overcome the world. And yet, all of you have security guards with guns. You liars. Liars from the pit of hell. That is why God is not talking to you. And I don't mean one person. Those of you that you call yourself FOGOMO, the Lord is no longer talking to you. Why? You my Yoruba GOs. One it alone go yo kelorun one eni to ni owo mimo ati aya funfun. Can you now say that you have clean hands and a clear chest? You wicked people. No wonder I couldn't see any power displayed. I couldn't see any power manifesting. On that day at Mount Carmel, Elijah contended. He contended with the Baal priests. He said, if I am the son of God, if I'm a servant of God, let fire fall. Fire fell. Yo. Fire came from heaven and consumed the sacrifice. Pastor Adeboye, Pastor Yedepo, Bishop Yedepo, where is your fire? Have you commanded the sun to wait for our armies to fight Boko Haram? Have you divided River Lagos into mainland bridge water? But you can have three planes, four planes. Going where? I haven't seen you go to Saudi Arabia to go and do mega evangelism. You haven't gone to Afghanistan. You cannot even convert the northerners that are killing your people one by one. There's nothing you have said to them that will make them change their mind. They will keep on killing. And start praying to your God that they will not bring that killing to your doorstep, because you know they are killing and you have not raised your voice. You are saying that it's a spiritual problem. If it is a spiritual problem, how many times have you gone to heaven and said, Father, what do you have for me to give to my people? They are all shouting, Baldadesh, shouting cacophonous noises, senseless preachings that will not take any one of you to the gate of heaven. I don't care what you say. I'm not touching any anointing. I'm not doing any prophet no harm. If you're a prophet of God, what says the Lord to you? The Lord is not talking to all of you. He has put you aside. You're not any better than the priest of Baal, preaching Baldadesh, where millions of your congregation are suffering, are dying. And none of you are complicit. Oh, you may not kill one rat, but you are complicit because you kept quiet. And you are still keeping quiet. God is coming for all of you. One by one. A lot of you will be disgraced. Disgraced out of that pulpit. Because God is beginning to reveal the hidden things that you have all done. Hidden things that you have done. That you thought nobody sees you. The eyes of the Lord go to and fro the whole earth. He has seen you. He has a video. 24/7 video. You will see what God will do to all of you. Mr. T-Pain, I'm back to you. Mr. T-Pain. Mr. T terrible. Mr. T depression. Mr. T destruction. Mr. T chaos. Mr. T genocide. Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of United Amalgamated Contraption called Nigeria. Did you hear me? President of the Amalgamated Contracted Decadent Nigeria. That's what you really know. You are an administrator, number one man, over a decadent state, over a contraption, over an amalgamated, conscripted nations under Nigeria. Because Nigeria is not a nation, it's a conglomerate of nations. Nations of Igbo, Yoruba, Akwa Ibom, Hausa, Benue, Plateau, Kanuri, and then the bastard that you saw, the bastard that encroached on our land and killing us one by one. Mr. T-Pain, you are complicit. Oh. As a matter of fact, you colluded with Mr. Buhari, the imbecile, number one imbecile ex-president of Nigeria, to bring the Boko Haram, the Mayeti, the Iswat. And now that they are killing your people one by one, you are pretending as if you don't know what is going on. Mr. T-Pain, you will see the handwriting of God on the wall. Nebuchadnezzar saw the handwriting of God on the wall. You will see your own too. But I don't know what it will say. But you're going to see your own too. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n, ohun tí Yorùbá máa ń sọ pé àṣegbé kò sí fẹ́nikẹ́ni, àṣepamọ́ ló wà. Your deeds, your evil deeds, Mr. T-Pain, can be hidden for a long time. It can even go for 20 years. But one day, suddenly one day, the Lord will reveal what you think is hidden forever. There's nothing hidden forever. The Lord will expose it. Mr. T-Pain, you know the Fulanis are the extraction, or is the extraction that is killing everybody. So the Fulani is the enemy of everybody, every other extractions in Nigeria. And yet you don't want to do anything about it. Let me now tell you, in case you have not heard, a soldier guy, I didn't know his name because he didn't give his name. But he's a man that I applaud. I applauded his, his audacity. I applauded his bodacious stance and statements. I applauded his courage, aquiline courage. And he came out. When he came out, what did he say? He's still a soldier, but you're all looking for him because you cannot stand for truth. Baba Tinubu, the truth is anathema to you. You cannot stand it. You cannot hold it. You don't want to hear it. But I will say it. Whatever you want to do, go ahead and do it. You can't do any worse than what I've done before. And you know what you have done. So go ahead. Extra one more pummeling doesn't earn you anything better than the pit of hell. This soldier man came out. He brought out his chest on YouTube. And I know you are looking for him, Mr. Tinubu. You are looking for him. Anybody that says anything against you, you will find them. But you cannot find Boko Haram. Shame on you. Anybody that said anything slightful, disgusting about you, you'll find them. You will have the drones. You will have the DSS. You will have your Egbetokun to look for them. They will find them. But you will not find Boko Haram. How useless. How useless is your power? Baba Tinubu, you know the Boko Harams are killing everybody except the Fulanis. And you know it. And you don't give a crap. That is how God will not give a crap when judgment comes to you. God will not give a crap. Because you do not value the lives of other people. God will not value your life. Let me continue. This man, this bodacious, courageous Nigerian soldier, he came out with his full chest. What did he say? Baba Tinubu, the man said, General A.E. Abubakar General A.E. Abubakar, in charge of a command, is building schools, boreholes for the Boko Harams in the forest. Did you hear me, Mr. T-Pain? They said Mr. General A.E. Abubakar. And each time something happened and they kill a soldier, the Boko Haram will call General Abubakar. In other words, if you have any common sense, that means General Abubakar is working with the Boko Haram. Is the informant. He's using the money for the soldiers to build boreholes, to build schools in the forest for the Boko Haram. Hey, Baba Tinubu, on your watch, your so-called Nigerian army, individual called A.E. Abubakar, Mr. Tinubu, General Abubakar, A.E. Abubakar, is working hand in hand with the Boko Haram. And this boy came out to say it, and you're looking to pummel him. You are looking so that you will kill him. Yes, that's what you're going to do. If you find him, or if your army find him, they're going to pie him. That's what you're all used to. And you think that is power. Olori Buruku power. But you will know that power past power when the onslaught of the Almighty God descend on you. So, General A.E. Abubakar is building schools and borehole, digging borehole for the Fulanis that are killing all of us. And you pretend, Mr. Tinubu. You are pretending as if you don't know anything about it. Mr. Tinubu, you are playing with God. But God is not a joker like you. God is not a joker like you. He loves sinners, but he does not condone sin. Abomination. You are allowing the Boko Haram that you brought in 2014 into the country, which our money, because Buhari didn't have the money until you start giving him money. You brought Buhari himself with 35 billion of Lagos money, or the one that you stole, allegedly. Because that's what people say now. Use the word allegedly, supposedly. We will use it. But you know the truth. You know the truth yourself. A.E. Abubakar is a general in the army. And this man, from a soldier under his command, said the Boko Haram, when they kill a Nigerian soldier, they will call General A.E. Abubakar, and he will go and retrieve the soldier's weapon. Hey! Mr. T-Pain, you must have heard about this. But you pretend that you don't want to hear. Because Abubakar is a Fulani man. Mr. T-Pain, heaven is not going to receive this with a clap. Heaven is frowning against you, Mr. T-Pain. Because you are deliberately, you are willfully disregarding all these abominations going on in the land. Abubakar is already complicit. He is already colluding. He has conspired. And you have not retired him. You have not sentenced him. You have not court-martialed him. Because he's a Fulani man. Baba Tinubu oniko mokoto. Ejo ya mukumeko agba oshi. Baba rada. Baba alagabagebe. Ika kwa niyan. Ika niyi Baba Tinubu. Abubakar. Ó ń pa àwọn ọmọ tó wà lábẹ́. Ó ń rán wọn jáde. Wọ́n ń pa wọ́n. Boko Haram ń pè kó wá gba ohun kan já wọn. Ẹ dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Baba Tinubu ẹ dákẹ́. Baba Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you kept quiet. All of this must have reached you. Pretty soon they will kill the Yoruba defense minister. Just like they poisoned Lagbaja. Just like they poisoned Lagbaja, they will kill this one too. FM Akpawani kon ko FM afi warubo. Ebo yin o ni ru Baba Tinubu. Gbogbo nte ba mo se ke ma lo se. Oluwa ma ko de aimo se si yin. Láìpẹ́, within a short time, you are going to see the onslaught of God. You are going to see the judgment of God. Even before you pass on. I am telling you, because I trust in this God. As a mighty warrior. He is what we call Jehovah Sabaoth, the man of war. You think you are waging war on Nigerians. You haven't seen war. You have not seen war. You will see a war that will catapult everything that you thought you have. God will pummel you to the ground. So, the rest of my indigenous Nigerians, Even though I'm a Yoruba woman, I do no longer believe in Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country. It's a conglomerate of nations. Hausa nation, Yoruba nation, Igbo nation, Benue nation. Because each of these extraction, we are more than 1 million each. Go into the world. Go to Europe. There are countries that are less than even 500,000 and they are ruling themselves. So we can rule ourselves. But Baba Tinubu will not allow it. He wants another 55 years of amalgamation. You still want to be enslaved by your slave masters. The British will not let you go and you don't want to go. But Traore is telling you what you can do. You don't want to listen. Traore is your brother, your African brother. He got more sense in his finger than you have all over your body. You are a cunning man. Mr. T-Pain, you are not strategic. There's nothing strategic about you. You are a wicked man. You are a greedy man. Extravagantly greedy. Absolute narcissist. Total totalitarian. You are a despot. But you are going to meet God. Mr. T-Pain, Mr. Tinubu, Pastor Tinubu, Reverend Tinubu, Malam Tinubu, President Tinubu, you are going to meet God. And you won't die before you see God, though, because God is going to show you who He is. Your so-called 700 Lagos Calabar kilometer is a lie. It's a fraud. Umahi is a bastard and a thief. They have called you Baba Tinubu to come and do what? To come and launch a 30 kilometer that did not even up to 6 kilometers. You people keep on wasting our money, eating our money, keeping our money. And you think God is not watching. You are going to lose all of it. Abacha lost over $38 billion. You are going to lose yours too, Baba Tinubu. Oni komokoto. Gbogbo nte ko dani le ma dale. Níjọ́ tí ọlọ́jọ́ bá dé. Ẹ mọ meme, ẹ ma kegbe. Ila fi kureshi Ọlọ́run ni da yin lohun. My fellow Nigerians, you are all watching Mr. T-Pain. Some of you are supporting him. Some of you are his lackeys. Some of you are his supporters. Some of you are his agents. And some of you are his ass lickers. Because he wants money. The money that will finish. The money that will bring you sadness. The money that will make you lose your souls. You don't want to leave the title. Senator, governor. And what the rubbish you think you have. Do you think heaven is laughing with you? No. The host of heaven is angry with all of you. Particularly those of you that know the truth. And you kept quiet. Heaven is angry with you. Ojoojúmọ́ lọ́lọ́run bínú sí ẹ̀yin aṣebi. And your gbogbo tefile ko ọ̀rọ̀ jọ sí ẹ máa dálẹ̀ ni you are going to leave every cent on this earth. Nothing is going with you to your grave. To your grave, you are going to meet God and you will explain bit by bit, inch by inch, what you spent your 80, 90 years doing. Mr. T-Pain, you are afraid to go at 90. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, you are already 90 years old. You are still afraid of death. When will you come to the realization that death is a necessary end? You are going to go one day. I don't know date, but you are going to go just like everybody has an appointment with death. It may not be another 10 years, but you are going to go someday. If not, where are your parents? Are they alive today? They've gone. And so will you. I just don't know the date. I will go someday too, but I'm not afraid. I am not afraid. On that day, the angels of the Lord will welcome me with dancing. I'll be dancing. I'll be dancing. I'll be dancing, throwing flowers. I know where I'm going. Baba Tinubu. Do you know where you're going to go when you leave the contraption called Nigeria? Pray that it's not the sulfuric, acidic, brimstone place where the sulfur will shock you as you are shocking Nigerians. Where the fire will burn you like you are allowing the guns and the swords of the descendants of Uthman Fodio cutting our necks, using his dagger, their daggers, to cut us down. Pray Mr. T-Pain, that you're not going to go to hell. Because everything that you are doing right now qualifies you for a hellfire where you are going to roast. You will roast, but you will not become ashes. You will keep on roasting for all eternity. I have told you, I'm not afraid. Whatever you have to do to me, go ahead. You cannot do any worse than you have done. Fulani has cut people to pieces. It is not my body that matters. It is my soul. So I don't care. Already, if you don't know, I don't have many parts in my body. Let me tell you. So why should I care if you do anything to this body? So, Mr. T-Pain, and the rest of you that is kissing his ass, stinking, dirty, abominable ass, if you keep quiet, Mr. Tinubu Ahmed Bola will kill all of you one by one. If he doesn't do it himself, he will allow the DSS to do it for him. He will allow the Boko Haram, the Iswati, the Lakurawasi, the Mahmouds to do it for him. Because he brought the Boko Haram. Baba Tinubu, you brought the Boko Haram. It's not allegedly, it is you. You brought the Boko Haram to disrupt the ruling, the administration of Jonathan. Ebele Jonathan, good luck. But look at where you are. You pointed one dirty finger at Jonathan Ebele, good luck. The 9 other fingers are already staring you in your face. He can collect no see Jonathan. Ọlọ́run ti dá mẹ́sẹ̀ sọ padà sínú ilé yín sínú ìgbésí ayé yín sí àlámọ̀rí yín. Mr. T-Pain, Nigeria knows no peace anymore. Nigerians are hungry. Nigerians are not sleeping with their eyes closed. You will not be hungry of food, Mr. T-Pain. Food is not your problem, but you will eat the food and you will not be satisfied. Nigerians are not sleeping with the 2 eyes closed. Mr. T-Pain, you will sleep on your $1 million bed and the sleep will elude you. You will lay down on your water bed and there will be no peace because you yourself, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you have murdered peace and you will not see peace. There is no way you can enjoy when 200 millions of Nigerians are in pain, are hungry, are committing suicide, and you are allowing genocide. You are allowing Fulani to commit genocide, not only in Benue, in the Yoruba states, and in the north. Zulum, the governor of Borno, has been crying, shouting, and you're all asking him to defend his state. Baba Tinubu, when the day will come, nobody will defend you. You will cry and heaven will not hear your voice. Because you are deliberately, you are intentionally masking, pretending, forbidding anything to be done. This young army said, in 48 hours, if these generals allow them to work, they will squash the Boko Haram. But they're the one giving the Boko Haram when they're coming out. And Baba Tinubu, you know about this. But you're pretending that you don't care. You will care when God descends on your home. Because the powerful, secure hand, the mighty, powerful hand of God will soon descend on your home, whether you like it or not. And I mean it. Those of you that are supporting him, Baba Tinubu should be facing the squad in courts like Donald Trump is facing it in America, even though he's a president. Do you know how many litigations that President Trump had in the last 2 years? Why is every one of you keeping quiet? Because you're afraid Mr. T-Pain will pummel you to the ground. So what? Dr. Martin Luther King laid down his life so that black Americans will enjoy what I am enjoying today. Most of you are in your 60s, 70s. You cannot put your chest out and say the truth. You cannot speak your truth to power because you're afraid to die. You will die ignominy. Some of you will die shamelessly. You will die without recognition. If you don't stand for one thing, which is the truth, you will fall for whatever Fulani will bring to you. I am telling you, if you cannot stand for your truth, you are afraid Mr. T-Pain will jail you, will mess up your business. So bloody what? Even if you have all the money, are you taking it anywhere? Are you taking your money anywhere? All you stupendous association of nuisances, self-aggrandizement nuisances. They call you senior advocate. I said you are stupendous association of nuisances. You are self-aggrandizement nuisances. Because if you know what you are doing, in year 2013, you should have started raising an eyebrow. That the amalgamation that joined the South with the North, that brought about 15 extractions together, should have gone through a referendum to declare in 2014, when the treaty expired, to see whether we still want to be entrapped in slavery, in enslavement, in encapsulation under the British rule, with the proxy Fulani standing on our neck like a colossus. And you call yourself SAN. The idiots in the Senate, they said they're making rules and laws. Which laws are you making? The laws to have more money. You're already making 30 million. Do you want to make 100 million? So that everybody can die in Nigeria and you can run the country yourself. You can divide it. Mr. T-Pain already have 17 oil wells, allegedly. And a refinery in Malta. Mr. T-Pain, where are you taking it? Do you want to drink the oil? That is why I called you a fool. He said you amass, you accumulate. But when you die, you do not know who's going to enjoy the extravagance and extravagant lifestyle that you're living. You are going to drop everything. Everything. One drop of your oil is not going to be... If the oil is on your coffin, somebody will clean it off. So keep on accumulating. The children of God will end up inheriting it. I know you are praying that your son, allegedly, Seyi Ojukwu, Odumego Ojukwu, allegedly, will become Lagos State Governor. Fine. That's when the Igbos will come out to tell you. They will tell your son. They will procure the certificate of his birth. If you are still alive, that may be the nail to your coffin. But if you are gone, she wouldn't care to be an Igbo boy. It looks so much like Odumego Ojukwu. So whether you like it or not, even if you do not do DNA, the boy does not look like you. That visage, that is Emeka Odumegu Ojukwu's face, allegedly. I'm not asking you to do DNA. Don't do it. Don't bother. It doesn't change anything. Give him Lagos State governorship, and you will see what will happen. You have allowed Umai to fool you, but I know that he's not fooling you. You are fooling each other. How long is it going to take? Total 700 kilometers. If you are doing it 30 kilometers in 1 year and 3 months, it will take you a minimum of 23 years. Are you going to say be president, Mr. Tinubu? Baboni Komokoto? It's going to take you a minimum of 23 years at the rate at which Umai is building that road, Lagos Calabar Road, the road that you want to use in trafficking your useless, abominable goods. That is why God you Ashiwere. Ọlọ́run ní Ashiwere níyìn. Ẹ fi ilé ayé kó ọ̀rọ̀ jọ. Ẹ kò mẹ́ntọ́ máa jẹ́ Ashiwere ní Ọlọ́run pè yín. Bàbá Tinubu mi ò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ Ashiwere níyìn o. But Ọlọ́run sọ pé gbogbo ẹni tó fi ilé ayé kó ọ̀rọ̀ jọ Ashiwere ni wọ́n mẹ́ntọ́ máa jẹ́. Ọmọ tó bí kalẹ̀ gan kò mí nípa àwọn ọlọ́mọ jẹ́. Nítorí pé mo rántí pé kí Ṣàgàrí tó kú ọmọ ẹ̀ márùn-ún ló lọ sí níjọ́ kan nínú car accident. Mi ìbá yín gbàdúrà ẹ̀ Bàbá Tinubu, but mi ò mọ bí Ọlọ́run ṣe máa yànnà náà ọ̀rọ̀ yín. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ yín ò ní lọ lálájìyà. Ẹ máa jẹ́ bọ́tò Bàbá Tinubu, èmi tí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín ni. Àyàfi tí ò bá tọ́lọ́run, mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run wà. Toró ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ mò ń gbọ́. Ó ń ṣàlàyé nǹkan fún mi. Ó ń tọ́ mi sọ́nà. Nítorí náà, mo tún fẹ́ rán yín létí ni o. Eyi Abubakar is now going to Makurdi. The Boko Haram have gone there again. Each time he goes somewhere, General Abubakar is complicit, is colluding with the Boko Haram. Help me send this, so Baba Tinubu. Help me send this message to T-Pain. General A.E. Abubakar is colluding with Fulani, Boko Haram. He's building them boreholes and schools in the forest. In the forest. Tell Baba Tinubu, tell T-Pain that he already got a complicit soldier, general, killing his army and collecting money. The money they are supposed to be giving to the armies, they are using it to make boreholes for Fulanis in the forest. The Boko Harams that are killing everybody. And Baba Tinubu, you are keeping quiet. So you know you cannot go scot-free because your hands are not clean. Your hands are not clean. If it's SAN, the stupendous association of nuisances, they self-aggrandizing nuisances, know what is good for them. They should be suing you to Hague, International Court of Justice. Because Baba Tinubu, whether you believe it or not, under your watch, genocide is going on in Nigeria. I don't care what anybody says. What is happening in Benue, in Borno, in Ondo, in Owo is nothing short of genocide. And you kept quiet. You are planning for 2027. Who told you you're going to be available in 2027? Are you God? Are you out of your demented brain? You are planning 2027 because you have an assurance that you're going to be alive. Who told you? Who told you, Baba Tinubu? Do you even know this God to the point that he can assure you? Do you have the fear of God? My people of all other extractions, you are all gaping at Mr. T-Pain because you're all afraid. If you're all afraid, you will die one by one because we don't know who will be next. So you better start raising your voice, suing Tinubu and doing everything you can. Because Tinubu, he does not believe. He doesn't believe in any democracy. He's the same man that says it doesn't matter if all the DPD, PDP, the Labour Party join APC. So he thinks one party is a democracy. You see how stupid some of you can be by saying it is okay. Even United States, they have independent candidate. They have Republican and they have Democrat. But Baba Tinubu doesn't mind if it is only APC. Mr. T-Pain, you are a dictator, a totalitarian, a narcissistic individual, a despot. Who did that before? Who did what you are doing? Adolf Hitler. President Tinubu, Adolf Hitler did worse than you are even doing. He killed 6 million Jews. 6 million. How many have you, Pumel? Maybe 100 or less. Allegedly. Allegedly, your men don't ti pa. Mo bingin ne. Kò sí nǹkan tó wà ńbẹ̀. Ìbéèrè tí ó fàjà ni. Àwọn mélòó lẹ́yìn ti pa Baba Tinubu. Lè pa ju 6 million Adolf Hitler lọ. Adolf Hitler commit suicide gbẹ̀yìn ni. Nítorí náà mo fẹ́ gbà yín ìmọ̀. Gbogbo ibi tẹ́ bá lápára láti ṣe. All the evil that you have, all the abominable things that you want to do, I am not begging you. Go ahead and do it. Baba Tinubu, ẹ kọrùn bọ̀, ẹ kára bọ̀, ẹ bá Ọlọ́run òtítọ́ Ọlọ́run òdodo, alápá kábíkábí, ẹ bá lẹ́sẹ̀ ìbejì, ẹ kára bọ̀, ẹ lè burú ju Hitler lọ, Adolf Hitler, ó pokùnso gbẹ̀yìn ni. Èmi ni mo sọ fún yín, ẹ bá Ọlọ́run níbi tó máa ti jọ Ọlọ́run jọ yín lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ìrọ̀lẹ́ ń pa ẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ anybody. Ń tẹ́yìn fẹ́ ṣe yẹn tó máa mú power fún yín, tó máa lálágbára ní yín. Strategist ni ẹ strategize nothing. Òun làwọn ọmọ Boko Haram ṣe gbàsgbàs fún yín lórí àpẹẹrẹ tẹwà tẹ́ ẹ lè ṣe nǹkan kan. Ẹ̀yin ojo rádaràda játijàti. Ẹ̀yin impotent observers, useless. Those of you in Senate, you are nothing but morons. A lot of you are morons. When I listen to all the stupid that you're all saying, I wonder how some of you can call yourself senators. You're a disgrace. Most of you are a disgrace to that nation. That's why we said, let us go. Let everybody go to their grandfather's land and let's go and perform. Because a lot of people know. Akpabio, you are the number one authentic nuisance of the first class order. And allegedly, I understand you have stolen close to 1 trillion in Akwa Ibom. I have somebody here who is a medical doctor from Akwa Ibom. As a matter of fact, if I name him, you will know him because you are both working together before. You are a thief, allegedly. Crazy, wicked, a man with inordinate ambition. I know that the next thing that you want is to become the president of Nigeria. You will not get there. It's not a cause. You won't. When you get there, the Fulanis are waiting for you. You won't even get there. You will not get there. Because what you did in Rivers is not going to go down. It's not going to go down well with you. You're a politician without the fear of God. You will meet God too. They are adulating you, eulogizing you. You are working. You are demolishing people's houses because they are poor. You will be poor in heart. You will be poor in spirit. It's not a curse. You are poor. You are poorer than the poor, but you don't know it. When you have everything but you have no fear of God, you have nothing. You have nothing. You're in some wicked, you have nothing. Because you don't fear God. A man that does not fear God is at the precipice to destruction. Baba Bola Tinubu, President of Nigeria. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Gbogbo ń tẹ́ ṣe ò bọ́ lọ́hùn nínú lọ. Ẹ máa jẹ gbẹ́. I'm telling you. Tẹ́ bá jẹ tán, èyí tó kù nù ìyà yẹn. Ọlọ́run àtọ́jú ìpamọ́ fáwọn ọmọ yín. Because ẹ ti bà yé àwọn ọmọ tó pọ̀ jẹ. Tẹ́ bá jẹ tí yín tán ẹ̀fọ́ burúkú tẹ́ ṣe kalẹ̀. Tẹ́ rò pọ́nmọ́ mẹ̀kúnnù nìkan ló máa jẹ. Mr. T-Pain, T-Trouble, T-Chaos, T-Disaster, T-Genocide. Your children will eat out of the vegetable, the poisonous vegetable that you have prepared for the children of the poor. Your children will eat it. And they will drink their Fanta or their Coca-Cola. It's as simple as that. You have prepared a meal. It is the Lord that says in Psalm 23, I will prepare a meal before you in the presence of your enemies. And I will anoint your head with oil. Mr. T-Pain, God is going to prepare the dish that you deserve. The dish of wickedness. The dish of selfishness. God will prepare it. You will eat, you will belly full. And then God will pass it on to your children. Because you're a wicked father. You're a wicked man. And your soul is little by little treading, walking to the pit of hell. My people, this is all I have to say. That's all I got. But I'm sensitizing you if you're not dead. Even if you're in a coma, let somebody wake you up. Mr. T-Pain can continue demoralizing the entire nation, entire country rather, it's not a nation. And all of you, SAN, senators, representatives, obas, chiefs, billionaires, looking at him, thinking that he owns your lives. He may own your life. Does Baba Tinubu also own your souls? Don't you know that he can kill the body? Baba Tinubu cannot kill your soul. The soul belongs to God. So let him kill the body. Let him jail the body. Your soul is with God. So my people, that's all I got to say. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming out every time. I appreciate you more than I can express. Thank you. And may the Lord continue to stand with us, stand by us. As a Yoruba woman, I say Yoruba nation, no going back. If it took the children of Israel 430 years, they still got out of Egypt. We will get out of this contraption called Nigeria, whether the devil likes it or not. Whether Ahmed Bola Tinubu desires it or not, we are going to get out. When is what I don't know, but we will get out. By the grace of, not by our power, but by the mighty hands of God. Ọlọ́run alágbádá náà tó ń yọ ọmọ inú ọ̀fìn ayọ̀ wa á gbà wá á jà fún wa á ti ṣe ó ọ̀tá ń tọrọ ọ̀dárí jẹ́ṣẹ̀ tí ò bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní jẹ́ Fúlàní ló máa ṣe gbàsípò fún wa lórí ilẹ̀ baba ńlá baba wa èdè ní. Sọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ̀yẹ ará mi ẹ kún fún àdúrà ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ lè jẹ́ ká lọ tọrọ ọ̀dárí jẹ́ṣẹ̀ torí a ti ṣẹ̀ àti gbàgbàkúgbà àti károko àti ká pọ̀dà àti kó olè àti pé apààyàn àwọn ọmọ pààyàn àti kó wọn wọlé àti gbà wọn mọ́ra àti fọ̀nà wọn àti já wọn sí ẹ wá rí bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe wá wọ́n ń ṣe wá bí ẹrú ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò jù báyìí lọ. I thank you, all of you. I'm very grateful that when I come out, you listen. And I like your comments. I may not respond to all of them, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it immensely. Thank you so much. And may the Lord bless you all. Thank you. This is your sister, Dr. Wunmi Lawal. Dr. Wunmi Lawal. So long. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Gbogbo yín tẹ́ dáwọ́ jọ tẹ́ rìpọ́ọ̀tù síìmù yẹn sẹ́yà mi ò ní ṣépè fún yín ẹ wọ́nà àti ṣe kíni àti tilẹ̀kùn mọ́ mi ni Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní fún yín ṣe gbogbo yín tẹ́ dáwọ́ jọ tẹ́ rìpọ́ọ̀tù síìmù mi ò gbọ́ rí láti gbọ́ mo ti dáyé mi pé WhatsApp máa ń báǹdì èèyàn wọ́n báǹdì mi finally gbogbo mail wọn accept ẹ̀ wọ́n ní rìpọ́ọ̀tù yẹn ti pọ̀ jù wọ́n ní rìpọ́ọ̀tù yẹn ti pọ̀ jù mi wá mọ tí mo ṣe mi ìmọ̀ ẹ̀yìn ìgbìmọ̀ tẹ́ kóra jọ tẹ́ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù síìmù mi ẹ jẹ́ kí n kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni ó lè ti kọ́ mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i nísìn nọ́mbà méjì ni màá máa lò nọ́mbà méjì so Canada nọ́mbà mi lélẹ̀ mo ti rán wọn ní síìmù Nàìjíríà tó bá ti bá mi rà á dé màá tún fi ṣànọ́dà WhatsApp so màá máa lo nọ́mbà méjì kò ní dàbí ẹyọ kan tí gbogbo ayé mọ̀mọ́ mi tó wá jàjà lọ yìí sìn tí mi ò rẹ́ni bá sọ̀rọ̀ kódà mi ìréyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀ èmi tó yẹ pé máa jí làárọ̀ báyìí máa ti bá like 300 message mo jí làárọ̀ mi ìbá message ẹyọ kan oore lẹ ṣe mí o oore lẹ ṣe mí gbogbo àwọn tó máa ní àlédí kí ó yẹ send program sí wa fẹ́ wo program kò sí lady kí a fẹ́ gbọ́ latest updates kò sí mo fẹ́ get anybody mobile WhatsApp yẹn ló dẹ̀ gbé àwọn nọ́mbà lọ ayé yóò ní ká gan o ẹ dẹ̀ wọ́n pé mi tẹ́ ṣe ní ká ayé ò ṣe ká mi o ìka máa ń dóore fún mi ni oore lẹ ṣe mí ilé ọba mi tó jó ni ẹwà ló máa bù sí ẹ wá rajà ẹ wá raṣọ ẹ wá bá mi raṣọ aṣọ wà wíìgì wà aṣọ wà jewelries wà ẹjọ́ torí ọlá ẹ patronize mi ẹ ṣàánú mi mo ti fi gbogbo owó rajà síìmù táwọn èèyàn máa fi ń pè fi rajà òun náà lọ ti gbé lọ yẹn síìmù tá fi rẹ́gísítà ọjà ẹ̀dẹ̀ bàjẹ́ ẹ̀yìn ayé ó dà ẹ wá jọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà ní California ní Amẹ́ríkà tẹ́ bá lè help mi lọ sí WhatsApp office ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ contact mi ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà ní California ibẹ̀ ní office wọn wà máa fún yín ládírẹ́sì office wọn bóyá tá bá tún lọ síbẹ̀ tá bá lọ report bí àwọn á lè bá mi gbé embargo yẹn kúrò because síìmù yẹn tẹ́ bá gbọ́ apá kan ẹ̀mí ni òun ni síìmù yẹn so ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà California ibẹ̀ ní office wọn wà address office wọn ti send everything sí mi so ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà California mo fẹ́ lédùmarè bẹ̀yẹn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ká ní mo ti níwèé ni màá tẹkọ̀ létí màá ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì màá gba California lọ but ó yọ lọ́rùn so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá lè help mi láti lè lọ sí California bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́fíìsì wọn wà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ contact mi ojú òní tí ẹ ṣe oore fún mi ọ̀nà yóò ní dí ẹ wá bá mi rajà yes ẹ wá ra oògùn diabetes oògùn manpower oògùn jẹ̀díjẹ̀dí oògùn pakuruma gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra àgbo ẹ wà àgbo tí fẹ́ tán o ká má ní ká lè dìgbé ẹ gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ rajà in fact ẹ̀yin ó ṣe kára yín gan o bóyá àwọn ẹlòmíì gan ti sanwó tí mi ò mọ̀ ibi tó máa ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì ibi tó máa sẹ́ndì rìsíìtì sí ti máa lọ fi trace owó ibi tó sanwó sí ti máa fi gẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ ti blọ́ọ̀kù ẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà so ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra àgbo kó tó tán ti diabetes mi tí mo yàrá jáde okay this is for diabetes confirm manpower lélẹ̀ manpower ṣẹ́rí manpower tẹ́ bá gbọ́ ajẹ́ bíi dán ṣẹ́rí ìyàwó yín tó ti fẹ́ kọ̀ yín lẹ̀yẹ ẹ̀yẹ gbẹlura kẹwàá gbá wọn mú wọn ní lọ́mọ́ ó máa ṣọ́ọ̀kì pé ṣé ohun tó ń díjà lẹ̀ látijọ́ èrè jẹ̀díjẹ̀dí lélẹ̀ jẹ̀dí ọmọ akọ̀wé jẹ̀dí ọmọ ọmọdé kò máa gbalagbà kò mọ ọmọdé kò mọ àgbàlagbà kò mọ onílé kò mọ àlejò òun lélẹ̀. Bákan náà gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra iṣẹ́ àánú, iṣẹ́ ìṣẹ́gun, iṣẹ́ aṣínà, iṣẹ́ arọ́bí, iṣẹ́ ìtúwọ́, iṣẹ́ back to sender àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wà available. All my spiritual items so mu yes tẹ́ bá gbọ́ confirm one àwọn spiritual items tó confirm àwọn ṣẹ lóríṣiríṣi mélòó mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ display fún yín because ó pọ̀ ó yapa because ogun pọ̀ ó dẹ̀ pọ̀ oríṣiríṣi kò sógun náà láyé tí ò lórúkọ títí ẹ̀ tí ò sì ní ohun tó máa jẹ́ tó yẹ tẹ́ bá fún jẹ báyà kú ni kò ní gbérí mọ́. So gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ lè lò for protection for curse breaker àwọn nǹkan cleanser tẹ́ lè lò láti fi cleanse ara yín kára yín kọ́nà yín ṣí kọ́nà yín kó là kíre kó wọlé tọ́ yín káàánú kó tó yín lọ́wọ́ kẹ́ni testimony ayọ̀ ó wà. So èyí tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ ẹ pè Lady K Ìfẹ́ Olúwaṣò ṣé ọ́ìlì àánú ni àbí ọ́ìlì ìṣẹ́gun gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà àbáwọn apòrò ọ̀fà ó wà available nípa ìfẹ́ olùgbàlà ogun ò ní já wa eléyìí ó máa ṣe ogun ayé yín kò sógun tó lelelelele tí Jésù ò lè ṣẹ́ bí ìbá ti wù kí ìjì náà kó pọ̀ tó ìjì yẹn á ṣe kí ni àdáwọ́ dúró bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Mi ò fẹ́ kí programu yìí mi ò fẹ́ kó gùn jù tó bá wá jẹ́ àwọn wíìgì lẹ fẹ́ bá mi rà mo láwọn fine wig àwọn wíìgì tó mú yes ẹ má wo pé ẹni tó ń ta wíìgì tó já scarf mórí o ṣe mọ̀ pé mo ń ṣọdún lọ́wọ́ wọ́n gbé símù mi lọ mo kàn ń fa kọ́ gbé ni mo kàn ń fa gidi gbé gbogbo tí mò ń ṣe ni mo kàn ń fa kọ́ gbé ni nígbà mi sì ti ta wíìgì náà bí mo ṣe ń jà nǹkan mi mórí rẹ̀ su ni mí su born again born wúwúwú born again born wúwúwú born again. Ẹ ṣàánú mi ẹ wá bá mi rajà mo láwọn fine wig àwọn wig tó fine gbogbo àwọn màmá wá mọ̀ gan ó kọ̀ látọ́ máa gbé wig mi lọ mo fẹ́ sùn lálẹ́ làwọn kan ọ̀dà ọjà lọ́ní send account number máa send owó sẹ́ mo send account number sí wọn mo sùn mo jí mo pọ́n ti gbé WhatsApp lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló tún ní mọ́mì mi kan náà báyìí Amẹ́ríkà ni mọ́mì yẹn wà mí mọ́ nọ́mbà wọn mọ́ àwọn náà ṣí mẹ́sẹ̀jì wípé Lady K bá mi snap àwọn wig bá mi send ẹ̀ kí select àwọn tí mo fẹ́ mi rí wọn bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀rí pàwọn ènìyàn ṣèkà fún mi gan àwọn tó lọ report WhatsApp yẹn ẹ̀yin lè kúta ó bá ìkúta ò lè bá mi ẹjọ́ lápẹ́nu ilé mo ti ń tajà wàláì tó bá yẹ pé mo ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù ni mi ì tiẹ̀ ní kí ẹ̀ mi ní release nọ́mbà mi gan sórí social media fúngbà díẹ̀ mi ní release nọ́mbà mi kankan but ẹjọ́ lápẹ́nu ilé mo ti ń tajà so online mo ti ń tajà so bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn ojú òní tí yẹn ìyá mi ẹ̀yin bàbá mi wà ra jàjàre àwọn ọmọ yóò ní dààmú àwọn ọmọ yóò ní dọmọ lọ́mọ ebi ara ibi ẹ̀mí kò ní pa yín kò ní pa àwọn ọmọ yín ẹ ṣé gan mo dúpẹ́ ire o ẹ subscribe o kẹtọ notification ẹ bá wa share o ẹ tí mi báyìí kò sí ẹni tí mo fẹ́ share program fún ẹ tí ẹ wá fẹ́ kí n tẹ̀lé anybody bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin yóò má ní ká gan o gbogbo sim nọ́mbà tó connect mọ́ WhatsApp yẹn ló lọ mi mọ́rú rìpọ́ọ̀tù burúkú tó gbélé ọlọ́lọ́mọ́rú kan tó lọ kọ fún WhatsApp tó fi rìpọ́ọ̀tù mi ọlọ́lọ́mọ́ tí WhatsApp ló ti pọ̀ jù ẹ fẹ́ kí anybody bá sọ̀rọ̀ àbí bí mo ṣe máa ń ṣe program ló ń dùn yìí ẹ bọ́ bá wa ṣe yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ wípé à ń ṣe lóhun dáríjì wẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí bá ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ máa bẹ̀yìn pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí bá ṣe foríjì mi o ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá lọ sọ pé kò sọ́ta ẹ jẹ́ dira òun lè rí yìí o ta lè bíbò tó ṣe irú yẹn fún mi ò bá anybody jà ẹ ṣáà máa ń gbọ́ tí máa ń pariwo mi ò jà èmi ò bá yóò jà ń tèmi ìjà ò ṣe mí tábà sọ pé alágbájá ló bá jà lọ́lọ́ rìpọ́ọ̀tù WhatsApp ìbáyọ̀jà o ṣe rí páyé ogun ni WhatsApp dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó yé wa pé wọ́n wá rìpọ́ọ̀tù ni and the report is too much àwọn wo ló kóra wọn jọ tó rìpọ́ọ̀tù gbogbo àwọn yẹn sì tó lè ṣe yẹn ẹjọ́ ṣé wọ́n ní máa lépa ẹ̀mí mi ibi tọ́rọ̀ ayé yìí wà nìyẹn ìdí téèyàn ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ dira nínú ayé nìyẹn ẹ dira ẹ lo àjò sára yín ẹ protect ara yín ẹ protect àwọn ọmọ yín ẹ protect ọkọ yín ibi ṣẹ́gun ẹlòmíì àkọ́rin bá kọ́ máa bínú sí yín òyìnbó gan bínú sí yàn láì ṣẹ́ láì rò ọmọ ní àmì kí ni mo ṣe fún dìmọ̀nà àmì ìṣẹ́ náà ilé ayé ogun ẹ dira bàbá ṣe gbé wá bá wọn máa fúnra wọn gbé the worst part nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe fún mi náà nìyẹn ṣáyé lẹ́yìn yẹn lẹ́yìn kẹ́dẹ̀ tún gbé péjì lọ mo ti receive email lọ́dọ̀ YouTube náà mo ti appeal àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ lè gbé lọ nìyẹn lẹ́yìn yẹn ẹ bá Jésù ń bẹ àfi tí Jésù ò bá jọ lọ́run mọ́ ló kù lẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣègbè àwọn tẹ́ lè ṣe náà nìyẹn o a máa block ẹ kò ní wá sórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ́ ẹ ti report to sim ẹ ti report to YouTube mi kan on the 6 mo gba message email lọ́dọ̀ àwọn YouTube ní àná on the 6 mo gba mail lọ́dọ̀ àwọn YouTube láti máa sọ wípé wọ́n report to pay program mi kan pé wà violence mo ẹ wá wo program tó lọ report program àti January 9 lọ́lọ́ report mail yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ má bá yín pile ẹjọ́ evidence ni so kò sí òtẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe náà ní kẹ́ sọ wípé ẹ fẹ́ gbúra ara yín mọ́ lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ wá mọ̀ pé ilé ọba mi tó bá jó ẹwà ló máa bù sí àfi tí ó bá sí Kristi mọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin oníṣẹ́ bí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹni bí ènìyàn ẹ continue mi ò jà mi ò ní àti physical àti spiritual mi ò ní jàjà ìwọ tó bá wá bá mi jà physical tó sọ sí tó bá gbé wá spiritual mi ò jà ìwọ àtọlọ́run ló níjà èmi ò Àyọ̀ká Lady K Olúwakẹ́mi kò jà mi ò jà ni mo sọ yẹn ẹ ṣe gan gbogbo ẹ̀yin mọ́mì dáadé ẹ bá mi fọ́n ètò yìí síta gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá lágbára ẹ bá mi share sí gbogbo WhatsApp group tẹ bá wà ẹ bá mi share sí gbogbo WhatsApp contact yín ojú òní tí mi ò ní wá yín tì ẹ ṣe gan ni ire o.